I'm here in Menton, France. It's not too far from Nice and a stop away from Ventimiglia, where it is Italy. And let me turn this around so you can see. And so, just got off the train station. The train that is over there. And I've never been to this area, and I will discover it with you right now. I don't have on a mic, so you'll be hearing the sounds that you hear. This is a tennis club. Oh, I think it's clay. It's really hot today. And so it's a cute little town here. It's very cute. And this is the tennis club de Menton. And I was just waiting for people to pass. I don't like filming the people in the way completely because I wanted to talk to you. I've been now on the French Riviera for about 4 or 5 days. Never been south of France. I lived in Paris for on and off 10 years, 6 years completely. And I never ventured out towards the south. Now that I live in Amsterdam, I decide, oh, now it's time to visit the south of France. I'm enjoying my time here. It's very laid back and relaxed. And I've been doing what I've always do, and that's talking to people and stopping and talking to people and finding out what, why they're here, how long they've lived here, if they live here. And it's very interesting. Yesterday, my husband and I had dinner, and we struck up a conversation, as we always do with our next door neighbors. And there was a mom and a daughter, and she was returning to Nice for her second year at school. And they had been living all over, and they were going back and forth between speaking French and speaking English, like proper English. They currently live in Portugal, so they speak a bit of Portuguese, and they can speak some Spanish and English and French, and so it's really very interesting. And Italian, so it's just always interesting to travel and talk to people and meet people and stop and ask them what's their story. I don't ask it that way, but it ends up being something similar to that. I don't know if you can see that bird. In Amsterdam, maybe one day I'll be able to catch the parrots. We have a lot of parrots in Amsterdam. We're crossing. Okay. I don't know if you can see another car is coming. This is a very colorful town. It's very quiet, very peaceful. Well, look at that church over there. Again, when you watch my videos, they're not going to be these polished things. Let me turn it back around so that you can see me. I'm going to keep it real. You're going to see what I see. If I'm lost, you're going to see that I'm lost. If I'm struggling to walk down the street, you're going to see that. If there's sounds around me, you're going to see it. When you go on these walks with me, you're going to see and experience the walk as I experience it. If you want polished walks, that's not going to happen here. It would take too much time to edit, and I would be editing it for what? So that you can I'm not being paid by any of these places I'm visiting. And usually I'll give you these walks and talks. So let's turn it back around so that you can see. You probably just got a glimpse of the hubby. These don't look like pigeons, these birds, but they could be. I can tell you this is cleaner than where we've been staying, and maybe less dogs. But we did see dogs, so I don't know. Maybe they get fined. There is dog poop. I spoke too soon. I mean, but that's just in nature. It didn't before COVID. There were only a few cities that had dog poop. And I know this is an interesting conversation, but if you live in a major city and you've noticed an increase in dog poop since COVID, give me a comment in the comment section about, say yes, or no, you haven't seen an increase. But I've seen such an increase. Even when I went back home to New York, there was so much more poop because I think a lot of people during lockdown got dogs, and those are not the real dog owners, of the old school dog owners who actually would pick up after their dogs. It's walking city streets has not been as pleasant as it used to be when I first started doing it. So this is a pretty busy area in this area. So what is this area? I'm talking to my husband. What is this area known for? Do we have to cross over there?
We do have to cross over there, I think. Yeah.
What is this area known for? I mean, what is Menton known for?
I have no idea. No clue.
What did they say? See, did I tell you you're going to see us get lost? You're going to see us. You're getting ready to.
Crosses it is not intuitive.
Well, that's how it is in Paris. It's never intuitive.
I know.
So you're going to get this little back and forth between the two of us. Is that a cross section? Oh, right there. She's like, she has a camera in her hand. She can film herself getting hit. Let me let you see the hubby. Say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
We're off to find a top-rated vegan restaurant, or cafe, more so, a cafe. I eat plant-based, and so wherever we go, we try to, this one or this one? Everywhere we go, we try to find places for me to eat. Let me just let my vegan people know. If you go to Monaco, bring a sandwich.
If you're vegan.
If you're vegan, bring a sandwich. You are not going to find... or prepare to pay ridiculous amount of money for a salad or something. They had a vegan restaurant, but there's not enough. There's not enough people who want it. We're just here? Okay. This is cute. I actually like this city. I really do like this area. It has I don't know, how do I describe this? It feels like the suburb without feeling like the suburb. That's weird. It reminds me of some suburban port cities, like Port Jefferson right? It has that feel to it. It feels like a port city in the U.S. And this sun is hot. There's a lot of motos. Motorcycles. A lot of motos here.
That makes sense because there's a lot of hills, it looks like.
But I didn't hear this much of motos in Nice.
No.
This has a lot of motos.
But in Monaco,
There's a lot of motos in Monaco. Okay.
yeah, that was necessary.
I have some footage of Monaco. We might go back to Monaco later on today. We're not sure. But I was starving, and because I was starving and hungry, I did not take as much footage as I could. You know, when you're hungry or hangry, you don't do as much. So I'm going to turn this around so you can see a little bit of it's cute. It's quaint. He said it's quaint. It is quaint. So we sought out this area because it had the vegan restaurant that was top rated. What is the name of the vegan restaurant?
Le Rouge Gorge.
Le Rouge Gorge. And what we said, the Red Robin?
I think so. I was like, look at the red, beautiful, but it looks like the Red Robin though.
This must be the place. Yeah, police. No, that's...
I know.
Oh, look, it has a curvy...
Yeah.
It doesn't have as many colors as Old Town. Old Town has a lot of colors. This is not colorful. You heard? Did we miss it? So I'm just showing you. Oh, this is cute. Now, actually, this reminds me of the port town we went to in Edinburgh. In Edinburgh. The little port town, the port area that we were walking around with the bookstore.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what area that's called.
Yeah.
I forgot. There's a port area in Edinburgh, and this has a feel. This has a seaside, like the Hamptons, that area, like where you can walk. So it has that kind of feel. Nice, not so much. Nice feels like a miniature, small, quieter, quainter Paris, whereas this feels very much like a...
You know what? We'll keep going. We'll keep going around. It's more picturesque this way.
Okay. Oh, be careful, there's poop.
I don't like that.
There was nothing to see on that street. So right now I have about 12 minutes of footage. And I think that's enough for you to get a sense of this little area. And I'll come on and show you more and do another part, a couple of parts. Nothing is open. What days do they open? They open when they want to. So that's another thing about these little places. Oh, these buses, is this the free one?
Yeah, it's the free one. It's a electric.
There's a free bus that you can hop on that takes you to that little point. Little points here. Yeah, look at that. It must be a mosque. I always like showing people the prices of things. So you can get something, an apartment for 369 euros, 600,000 euros, 275,000 euros. That's 39 meters squared. This one is 68 meters squared for 530. So the prices here are not bad. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if that was too close. Yeah, everything's closed. Yeah, they close for lunch. So they open up again at 15. They don't close for lunch. They close for siesta. I guess they all go down to the beach. So we came at a time where everything is closed. It's an automatic bar. So you get to get your own food there. My hubby, he's a tourist always. I do these walks. I tend to not do the tourist things. Yeah, everything is closed. It's closed from 12:30 to 2:30. That is very interesting. Everything's closed from 12:30 to 2:30.
Siesta.
Yeah, it's a siesta. So my New Yorkers, you guys will lose your mind. And if you to live here, so it's a low cost of living, but don't think you're going to get anything from 12:30 to 2:30. If you didn't go shopping to get what you needed.
And sometimes the food like that is too.
Like the food in the restaurants. There's a U. U Express of Menton. So I am going to now just to show you, I'm going to now, oh, look at that building. I'm going to now jump off and find some real food, or the place we wanted to get food from, and then we'll jump back on. And again, if you're interested in videos like this, come back. I'm going to be doing a bunch of these, and again, the channel's called Home Is Right Here, Right Now, and I don't really like to put people on camera, but I do go around having conversations with people, and I'll come back from time to time during these walks and talk to you after I've talked to a couple of people, and then I'm able to gather what I want. Sorry, I had to step over. I don't know what that was. This place is a happening little area. So, 1, 2, 3. Thank you for tuning in. Let me show you the touristy stuff. The little square here. It's not a square, it's a circle, but they never call it circle. But look at this.
The beach over there, so that's cute.
It's that little side street, and then there's the beach. This area reminds me of near the Eiffel Tower. This has that area in Paris near the Eiffel Tower. So thank you for tuning in, and I will join you back here at a later time. And again, you're going to get mistakes and all. And if you want polished, I don't really know how to do that. Bye for now.